A woman spent 3 hours in a cave. When she came out, she discovered the outside world had passed by 30 million years. Because the earth had been polluted, it had long turned into ruins. The air had also become stinky and pungent. The woman took out a satellite phone to seek help. Only when she climbed to the highest point did she find out people had been living in space for a long time. However, a sandstorm was about to arrive. The woman quickly fled back to the cave and told her companions what she had seen. The man said the woman had only been up there for 3 seconds. Then the woman threw the camera she just used to her companions. Everyone was stunned after watching, believing everything was true. This reminded everyone of a legend. A fountain of youth might be inside the cave. According to the legend, people who entered the cave could gain immortality. In fact, it was the slow flow of time in the cave that caused mischief, so it was mistaken that there was a fountain of youth here. Therefore, the woman decided to climb out again and bring a rope so that she could pull her companions up when the time came. Suddenly, there was a flash in the sky. A steel pipe was inserted into the ground. Everyone was very excited, guessing whether the rescue team was coming. The next second, the steel pipe began to deform. The woman seized the opportunity and jumped on it. But before the woman could climb to the top, it seemed like someone was coming down from above. The woman quickly made way and saw a giant 2 meters tall. This was a person from the future. 3,000 years later, the future person pressed a button, preparing to retract the ladder. Suddenly, a savage appeared behind. Unexpectedly, the future person was easily knocked down by the savage. But the future person, with high technology, raised his hand and changed. An electric shackle locked the savage's neck, frightening everyone to run around. After passing through a strange passage, they found an unconscious woman lying here. Then they found several savages gathered here. The woman lying here was the savage's dinner. The savages quickly discovered the crowd. The man stayed behind to deal with 3 savages alone, in order to cover the woman to leave first. The powerful savages attacked simultaneously. The man was no match, and was knocked out on the spot. The woman, who was safe, prepared to return alone to check on the man's safety. As a result, she found that the man had no vital signs. The woman cried sadly. Unexpectedly, the crying sound attracted the future person. The future person walked directly to the spring next to him, put the detection instrument into it. The system showed that this was the water source it was looking for. So the future person turned his head directly, pushed the woman away, then put the man into the spring water. A miracle happened. The man actually regained his vital signs. It turned out that the legendary fountain of youth was real.